Hello, beauties. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. Welcome back again today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, guys. I have my being Blessing Audrey here on YouTube. I'm super excited. She came to visit in a dish kind way. Anyway, you will watch it in another video. But today we are here, of course. I want to ask Blessing those questions that your ear will be itching to hear. You're young, married. In fact, you're a man too. Don't click out. But before then, let me allow her, of course, to introduce herself. So, who is Blessing?
Hey guys, my name is Blessing Audrey and I'm a YouTuber. I also have a channel, of course. Yes. So
Yes.
I'm here with Lifo.
Yes.
Our lovely.
Yes, sir.
Lovely
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, guys. This is a collaboration video.
Yes.
I equally featured on her channel. Trust me, with Tom as well, not just me. We brought it over there for you guys. Please, the link to that collaboration will be in my description. Go and watch that particular video, not just that one. Watch every of her video because if Blessing no monetize, you know that's how I go talk. And if you no do it go pay me.
I'm begging.
I'm begging you, please. Let's get her to her first 1,000 subscription,
Yeah.
and then play her playlist. Let's get her to monetize. I will be so happy, guys. You know me. Please, you will never fail me before. I have never begged and you fail, and I know you will not fail. Do this for me, like do this for me. She really needs it. Share this video, like not this my own. Share her own video when you get there. Share that video. Play her play. You have a playlist.
Yes, I have playlist.
Share her playlist and
Fashion,
please subscribe.
beauty,
Everything.
lifestyle, everything.
Oh my God, her life is something you should learn a lot from. I love the way she packaged herself. I love everything about Blessing. Just go there. You know me, I know the forehand. Thank you so much because I know you will not disappoint. Okay, let's dive right into the video. So we'll be doing I ask you, you ask me, okay? Any question you've been dying to, anything you had always wanted to know about me, this is the time, throw it. Carry me to go that place because me, I won't carry you go very far now. Yes, sir. I'll start by asking, where are you from?
From Anambra State.
Okay, which part of Anambra?
Oruba South.
Oh, okay, but one Anambra. But you look like a Enugu babe.
Really?
Eh?
I'm from Anambra.
Okay, that's not my question. Okay, let me go deep now. My first question. Are you dating?
No, I'm not.
B.
I'm serious, I'm not.
Let me ask bonus to this one. When last did you when was the last time you dated?
Like dated or go on a date or like
not go on a date, like proper dating. You're in love, they shack you, they turn your dada.
2 years now.
Chimo.
This is wild.
Wow. So there are girls now that can do it.
Yes.
In this world now, where slave queens full everywhere.
Because like if you have to just know what you want in your life, because at the end of the day, if you just keep going, men are always everywhere. So if you just allow anybody into your life, it will just leave you messed up and all of that. So
okay, but you can still go for dates and of course check out a man, but you cannot take serious. No serious man in your life.
If you give me like reason to take you serious on the first date, why not go proceed? But if not that, why stress yourself? Okay. Like I don't think I'm at a place in my life where I don't want to settle. I don't want, not like get married though. Like I don't want to manage anybody.
Oh, okay. You don't want to settle for the less.
Yes.
You know what you want.
I know what I want and I want that thing.
And you will get it, my dear. Yes, so this 2023. My girl, you go fat. You go there one canopy. Okay, what would you want to know about me? Ask.
How is motherhood? I feel like motherhood is one thing that I'm so curious about. Like so curious about. I watch a lot of like birth vlogs and I just wonder, how do you women do this? I'm a woman, but like how do you do it?
The truth, nobody told me. In fact, I will tell you so that you will know now. because nobody told me. At some point, I woke up and I start crying.
Hey, God.
They are covering me off, ma. They did not explain very well. Motherhood is handful. You don't know if you're dealing husband, children, your personal craze, because everybody self, they tire himself. I don't know if you get me. Feeding, cooking, like caring for your family. Motherhood, my sister. When you see your mother, always they cherish that woman.
Like, really.
If you are not strong, anyway, I think God made every woman. We are super strong.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there is a woman that had the like the strength of a man. Women always have our strength. Like we women, yeah. I think that is why we make it.
Yeah.
But to be a mother, my sister, you have to
It's
prepare yourself, because if it shock you, like if you didn't plan it and you enter, and trust me, you're gonna bust out. But when you plan it, plan yourself. Yes, I'm gonna face this and I'm gonna make it. I'm going. Sometimes now, what gives me hope is if my mom can do it. She had 10 children.
Jesus.
Working class woman for that matter.
What?
Yes, so but still she made it. So if my mom can do it, I can do it. So most at times I use her to encourage myself now. But I'm trying to tell every young girl watching now, please prepare your heart. I'm not joking. It's not scary. Let me just tell you the truth. Prepare your heart. If you look my eye now, I never sleep. Since July 6th, I never close eye reach now. Coming from motherhood, coming from men wahala.
Hey, another one.
And when that wahala go come, you are still a mother. You are still a home carer. Plus the wahala. I don't know if you get me. So a lot. So my dear. But one thing is that we will always make it.
Yes,
yeah,
God
just prepare yourself. God is our strength.
strength.
Prepare yourself mentally, physically, and of course, one thing be, don't ever venture into marriage if you've not found yourself. Yes, that's one special thing I want to tell everybody. Before you marry, make sure you don't stand gidigba. Like you are able to do whatever you want to do for yourself. You're able, like sometimes I'm creating a content of things I do when I'm overwhelmed. Like when my head don't full, things I do. And those things that you find me doing, if I was not standing on my own, if I was not independent, I cannot do it. I don't know if you get me. So that's another important thing, because when you are as well, you can even buy helps. Now I have a nanny who comes in. I have cleaners. So there are still other things that I'm not killing myself for. But when you can't do it, if you say, tell your husband you want to do it and he said you can't finance it, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. But when I talked about cleaners, he did not understand that people will come and be cleaning. I took it upon myself. At some point he understood why, and then he started contributing. But if only I didn't have, by now I'll be the one cleaning all this house with age, man. I no go mad. My sister, reason it. I don't know if you get me. Yeah, so that's another one thing. I want everybody watching this to take home. I talked too much, but I wanted to stress it because they know they tell us. They will just be telling you, everybody will want to come and drink on your head.
If not for social media and the awareness a lot of women are creating now, we don't know like what our mother. We might see them doing about. It did not ring in our head, but now hearing people talk about you get to see like this is what is actually happening.
Yeah. Okay, my question. So B is living here in Oka as a single lady. I've always wanted. I didn't come here as a single lady. I started living here as a married woman. So I want to know the life outside. How do you perceive Oka when it comes to single girls? Are there responsible men here? Are there, I don't know if you get me, big.
In simple terms, it's the ghetto. Okay, like it's the ghetto.
Really?
The ghetto, yeah. I don't like date. I've not really like dated. Like when I talk about this, people will be like, they will think I've been in the street like for a long time. But no, the truth is that I when I entered like, when I came here, I came in 2016. That was when I came into the city.
Wow,
my family moved here like 2014, but I moved here 2016.
Okay.
So like I've always known that this city is no biam, okay. So I always like I was very very careful about that. Like I don't really go on dates, but one thing I know for sure is that dating in this city is not easy because there, there are not a lot of serious men out there in this city. Mostly
Oh,
like married men, like they're everywhere. Okay, married
oh,
men are everywhere. You definitely do not want to mess up yourself and all of that. So, but dating, I don't like. If I see, and one other thing I notice about men here, the single men, they want to make sure you have your life together, like financially, okay, which is very
okay.
normal. But then again, I feel like theirs come like in a very, very bad way. They want to know that you're working and maybe you have your own business, especially. They want to make
Mm.
sure you have your own business so that you not be disturbing them, which I kind of get that. But then
But it
again,
shouldn't like have it on your head,
yeah,
because
shouldn't
if you
be.
do that, that means you're not ready to do
Yes,
for
I said, I feel like they even want to ask you for.
Chineke mo.
Yeah, I've
Eh?
not been there, but that's the energy that I get. Because
Yeah,
there was a time
okay.
that I met someone like that. He was like, "What do you do? What do you do?" I'm like, "That's not why I'm here." I didn't even,
Exactly.
because you called me off. Why are you asking me that? Like,
What do
we're
I
talking
do?
on phone. Like,
Are you a
what do you do
kidnapper?
aside from this? Like, what else do you do? Like, you
Uh-uh.
can't be asking me that kind of question now.
Yes.
Yeah. So now
Okay, now I
dating
get
is
it.
the next thing is this one is very, very important for me because
Okay.
you've had like your first child was just one child, right? One baby, but now you have twins.
Mhm.
Like, what's the difference? Because I am, one of those people that daydream having twins, triplets,
Aw.
and all of that. But I don't think it's that easy. So, what's like the difference between? Is
Okay,
it easier
let me talk
or?
about the advantage first.
Mm,
The first advantage and the difference is peace. That you get to find that you've had boy, you have experienced motherhood in every
mm,
ramification of having different both
sex, okay.
sex. Yeah, I have a video about that already. That one coming from that side, I feel achieved. I feel children are investment too. You see, children,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
investment, forever investment. Because when my strength fail me, I have them to depend on.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
I feel that peace in me. Then, when it comes about the negativity, not that it is negativity, but at least
The
something that
strength.
takes strength from me. A lot of things. Do you know that there are things that my daughter does to the babies? She's baby as well.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, she fed one with cake. Just twinkle of an eye like this. Let me just turn something. Coming back, she don't feed. I don't know if you get me. The other day I was up filming and one started crying. She took that one and came to my twisted step. Like if you see that step, me self, if I'm walking on that staircase, I'm very careful. She took that baby and climbed that. When I saw her inside that room, I fainted.
Yes.
So challenges coming from you've had a child who had grown, if only she was
Mm,
2 years, and I have these ones, they will all grow together.
yes.
I don't know if you get me ahead, but she's already grown to an extent
Yes.
before I had this one. To me, it is a challenge for me. I was like, is this what other families are, or
Wow.
is it just in my family? But I've got to find out that this one is just the beginning. Wait, people say I should wait, let them start working, and I'll see pure fighting.
Hey, wait.
Yes, I will see pure quarrel. So in that side, it's not easy. Then taking care of them. I'm loving my mother the more. For her to do 10, for her to do 10, and with no help. But at this my level now, I'm doing with help from places, little places, yet I'm so overwhelmed. My sister,
Honestly,
it's not
our
easy.
mothers tried though.
They too try.
They
They too
tried.
try. But when we do it and come out, you will not actually believe. Like if that mother dresses up and come out, you will not know the
Mm,
quantity of the stress that is going on in
yes.
her life. Yeah. I thank God.
Mothers are
I
trying though.
hope I answered you well.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask another question. If you don't know, Blessing is an orphan. Permit me to say that. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, in as
Yeah,
much as
no.
I'm touched to say so. But I want to know, do you feel do you sometimes feel they should be alive? Or like, is there something that will happen to you and you feel like if only my mom is here or if only my dad? Have you gotten to that place? Or maybe sometimes you will think, if I marry now and my mom is not there, like, have you ever come to that place where you're regretting so much? Because of course you're going to definitely regret, but I mean where it pains you deep down as an
Yes, so
orphan.
honestly, I have. Like I have like two that even this marriage thing. I think about it because I think like it's our dream, like every child's dream to have her father like walk her down the aisle, have her mother, tie the double george or the double wrapper and tie her gele and just, show everybody that
Oh,
my child is getting married, and seeing that they are not here. And like as an Igbo girl, I don't know about other like places.
tribes.
There are certain things that your parents like bring to the table, like when you're getting married, like the whole
Exactly.
ogo tigbo. Like
That they will pack and give you.
I've seen my mom do it for other people now. I just like times I just look at certain things and I'm like, okay, now who's going to do it for me? I have to be the
Oh,
one
this
to
one
like,
is touching.
take care of those type of things. Which yes, even if I do like eventually have the money to, do them, but there's this joy that comes from knowing that
My
it's your
mom got
mom that
me
is doing this for
this.
me. My dad is doing this for me. He got me this, he got me that, and sadly they are not here to do for me.
Thank you. It's well.
Amen.
It's well.
Amen.
You will have that best mom with your mother-in-law
Amen.
and that best dad with your father-in-law.
Amen.
I don't wish for your father-in-law or mother-in-law to be late before you
Never,
find
God
them. Yes, I
forbid.
pray they stay
Rejection.
alive and at least fill that gap to an extent before they
Yeah.
join their Christian. That's one thing I pray for you for. I'm sorry to renew your, but I just wanted to know how you guys cope
It's not
because
easy because like even aside from that, there are people that they now start getting emotional, Jesus. So like there are people that shouldn't be talking to you that start talking to you. I had this very one that I don't know if I should even talk about it, but let me just say there's this very man that as of that time when my dad was here, he I don't know if he works for my dad, but he knows my dad somehow. Sha. So somehow this man came. This is somebody that on a normal day, my dad is very strict. You can't like talk to his child anyhow. So this man came and he was like, he wants to take us on a date. Like I'm not even joking. He wants to take us on a date. I'm like, sorry, like I don't understand. Like I don't like how did we get here? On a normal day, I don't talk to you. Like I don't have the only thing that connects me and you is my father. When I see you, I'll greet you and pass. So how did we go from that to you wanting to take me out? Take me out as what? As boyfriend and girlfriend or as Sikini, like father and daughter. Like I don't understand where that one was coming from. And this is not even someone that was I don't think he was coming from that side of okay, my daughter, your father is no longer here. Let me, fill in that gap. That was not it. That was just him being stupid and very, very irritating. The next thing this man told me was that you regret this. That you
hmm?
come and beg me. I'm like, beg you for what?
Oh my God.
Beg you for what? Like I don't understand. I say God forbid. Like my God is bigger than your God. Like I
Amen.
come from a fire altar. You cannot try me anyhow. You go see anyhow. Like
Ah,
what are you
B.
saying?
Ah.
What are you
Now
saying?
NNSP, NSPPD. Now she be
This
the
like you cannot
holy
try me.
sister.
I even took it to the altar. I prayed about it because you cannot come and tell me you will regret it tomorrow. You come and beg me. Beg you for what? You asked me for my number. You asked to get to know me. I say no. Is it a sin in the eyes of God that I'm refusing to
No.
have anything to do
How
with you?
dare you?
So
Now
how
you go
would you
suffer.
even try to curse me in the first place? I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. I was laughing about it, but in my head, I'm like, God punish you, thunder fire you, return it back to sender. I'll
Amen.
send you my curses back to you because you
Mm-hmm.
cannot insult me.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot curse me and expect me to be quiet.
No.
I'll just send him back to him, back to him, back to him. But he was like very serious. This man was serious. I was like, even when he was going, he was like, so you refused my, advances, like you refused it. Okay, no problem. No
Just
problem. I'm like,
imagine.
hey,
If
I
only
don't
your
hit you,
dad
I did not
was
insult
to
you.
be
He cannot
alive.
open mouth.
But the other one that worked for him, like that worked
Mm-hmm.
for your late dad, he will be scared.
You
What
cannot
if
even
this
open
girl
mouth,
now go and
sir.
tell the dad
In
that I
fact, even if
said
my
this?
dad is not in the country, you cannot even try it. That's how tough my dad is. You cannot just like because hey, he go run you street, no big mouth. Like
It's well.
my dad will not even hey, you cannot even
It's
open
well.
mouth.
It's well.
But they are not here now. Everybody feel they can do anything
It's
anyhow.
well.
Yeah, everybody wants to like say something about your life. Everybody wants to judge you. Everybody wants to there's this thing my sister will be like, oh, a child that has a mother here, like her parents here, is always celebrating Christmas, and that's no
Oh
joke. Like everybody
yeah.
has something to say about your life. It's almost like
Yes.
I can't remember the last time I might just eat, but that joy is not there. It's been like
Or even
it's been.
try say let's visit the village and all those
I don't go to the
feelings.
village. I've not been to the village. Even if I go, I don't go to my house. Like it's
Aww.
been how many? My dad this year made my dad 3 years. Sorry, then my mom 6 years this year.
Wow.
So like you that year, like every Christmas, you feel that cold. There's this joy that is not there, and everybody just feels like they have a space, like they have mouth. You can just talk about anything. Like everybody's now a bad child. Once your parents are no longer here, you are the bad child. You are
Nobody trained you,
everybody.
this
Yeah,
one, that
exactly. And
one.
you're not. The craziest thing is that you're not even doing anything to these people. Like you don't have. Because me, I will not just wake up and start insulting you. And I don't even have your time. How many times are I talking a day? So like, how do we go from that to now being the bad child? Like, it's crazy, but we're there.
We are
God is
there.
our father, is
Of
our mother, is
course.
our everything.
Yes. One more bonus question, please. I'm sorry, this video is coming so long. Like, what age do you give yourself? Like, how many years more do I have to tie this gele on top of your head?
Once I see the right person, I feel like I've gotten to the age now. Like once I see the person, it just
Okay, you
works out.
jump. Like, if you see
Yes.
the person now and look at it, maybe in 6 to 4 months, you met the person, it's okay
Yeah,
for
if
you.
it matches everything, why not? Like
Oh, so you're ready.
I mentally, I don't know. I feel like I'm a baby every day, but you know,
You are.
but you know, like at the end of the day, it's something we have to get into. I want to, not even, I want to be with somebody, but I have to make sure he's the right person. Especially being an orphan, like it's a lot of, like it's scary. Okay, it's scary knowing that because there's this whole idea that if your parents are there, you have a backup, and if anything, God forbid, nothing is going to go wrong, but like if there's anything at hand, you have people that are going to, back you up and all of that. But now I don't have that, so like I have to be very careful. I have to be sure that this person is the one. Like,
And regarding, I would love to tell you one thing. Please, guys, this is not a bad advice, but I just feel I will tell you this. When you finally marry, don't be quick to make your husband your daddy. Like, don't be quick to replace your dad with your husband. Because if you do that so fast, you know we are humans. When he failed you, it will be double pain. You'll be paining for the love of a husband, and then you'll be paining because the person you're seeing as your father. I don't know if you heard me. So I would say get to that level of owning a son. I would rather you put that like believe my son, I now have my father, but you're carrying that person. Your son can't disappoint you like that. I don't know if you get me. That's like somebody that come from you can't disappoint you that. But men, take for instance now you the doche, God forbid, we don't pray for his type. I don't pray for him. I dey reject him. So if such thing, like if that woman was seeing him as a father figure, maybe the father is no longer there. I'm not wishing her evil. I'm just giving an example. What do you think? She will be shattered like pieces.
no, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, so that's one thing I think I should tell you. Yeah, please. Men can be very disappointing. Men can. Don't be quick. Before you replace, I don't know, make sure you know him. Because I'm that type that loves my dad so much. I had always wanted to see someone replace him for me. I love him like say tomorrow no day. You understand? So when I met my husband, love shaking me another, I was the way he was equally doing. I was like, hey, that Dima Beramo. But I didn't wait to see the other side of because human beings are not complete. So it really broke me when I really found out that this man not my father, because I was thinking it was my father. When I now found out, he's not my father. You understand? So please don't be quick. In as much as I enjoyed my dad so much, okay, he died at 76, but I'm sure your dad, you didn't enjoy as much as I did. So it will break you even more. Yeah, that's one thing I will tell you here. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Guys, sorry this video is so long. So sorry the video came long. I'm super sorry, but I'm sure you took one or two from this video. Thank you so B for having you. Thank you guys. Don't forget this is a collaboration. Please help me. You see her life. The best thing that will happen to her now is to know she have people she comes to camera to talk to. There's another thing to be a content creator, and there's another thing to know that you don't have a lot of people who listens to you. But I know, do you know that there are certain things I will feel now? I'll be like, let me pick up my camera and tell my family members. So please, let's be, not that we can replace her parents, but at least let's get to be close with her. And the only way we have to do that is to support subscribe and turn our bell on her channel. Let's get her to monetize and be that family that she will always be free to come out and cry, celebrate, whatever she want to do. She will be free to come and do it with us. Please help me. I feel her pain so much. You don't know. You don't know. Please do this for me. I will really appreciate. Thank you so much for watching.
You
Oh
guys.
yeah, oh yeah. If you've not gone there, oh yeah, start.
Run along.
Oh yeah, start. And don't forget, I'm still your babe, Lily Popes TV, and we sign out. Bye.